Right, we're going on the twisties from Corby Glen to Grantham, and they've got these stealth cameras. I think not always working, but you bet your sweet life it's going to be switched on a Saturday or a Sunday. So, gonna take it easy. Take it easy. Because Freddie's aware of a couple of people that have actually been caught on Facebook, so... I think with these stealth cameras, I think they go for excessive speed, so I think as long as we're around about 60, in a 60 limit we'll be okay. As a nation, why do we allow this sort of bullshit, really? Should just say no, we don't want them. If people have fun and want fun and die, then that's fine. Should pay a little bit more in insurance to cover your funeral costs and your medical bills and road scraping off the road fund, you know, that sort of thing. I don't know why we can't go at a reasonable pace on these sort of roads, and you know, if it's the worry of the person dying, which I'm sure that's why they do this sort of thing, it's not for safety to keep us safe, it's to stop us dying and costing the government £1 million every time they scrape somebody off the road. Then okay, put a little bit on our insurance for everyone, covers that cost. Gives it a little bit of flexibility to do 20 over the limit on roads like this where there's no problem to do it, you know. I get to a point in my life where I don't recognise people's authority over me. Have I elected them to be in charge of me? No. I've elected the government to keep the country safe, to keep me safe, keep everybody safe, and to do a job, not to dictate and tell me what to do all the time. Oh, I'm having a rant about speeding. Look, we all like to speed, don't we? And for those who say, oh, don't speed, you won't get a ticket. God, they must be a boring rider or a driver, if you think that. You buy motorbike because they're exciting. On this road you sort of can do the speed limit and it still be exciting, you know. It is that twisty. But they're ruining everything, aren't they? Oh, average speed cameras everywhere. Oh, don't speed then. Sod off. You're busy looking at your speedo all the time rather than the bloody road, so somebody jumps out in front of you, you're not going to see them, are you? They won't be happy until they've sucked every bit of pleasure out of life and turned you into a little moronic robot. Independence, freedom, that's what biking's all about. Not necessarily obeying all the rules all the time. That's as bumpy as buggering. Please put speed cameras up in villages, you know. Most of these villages are 40 miles an hour, which is respectable. This one isn't. But yeah, don't put it just here though. Give us time just to wind down a little bit and put it here, where the houses start. Not where it's trying the best to trap you. And I've got no problem with that. And if you get caught doing 60 miles an hour through 30 limit, well, you should need the book thrown at you. If you're doing 31, 32, yeah, be a bit lenient. And then allow us to go briskly. Not insanely, briskly. To make the most of our bike and on these lovely events. And it's hardly busy, is it? Really? You know? No little children playing or anything? No. It's us against the road. So that one was only 42. See, I think bikes should be a special case. As you know, I did a video about turning it into a religion, tongue-in-cheek. And also allowing us to go a little bit over the speed limit. A little bit tongue-in-cheek. Another idea is the unbroken white lines we're not allowed to cross. I think there should be two types. There should be the unbroken white, and on certain roads, which are a little bit wider, an unbroken yellow allows motorbikes to get past where it's safe to do so. Obviously it wouldn't be safe for a big car to get past, but we can nip past. Maybe just go over the line. I know we can get past on some wider roads without crossing, which is legal. But make a special case of us to go over a little bit if the road is wide enough to do that. You know, treat us as a special case. You treat cycles as a special case. The roads are built for cars. I mean, this cross-hatching thing, these lines before you come to a junction or an island or something, roundabout, that shakes your fillings out of your teeth when you're trying to brake. That's designed for cars, isn't it? Leave a gap. Put a gap down the centre of the roundabout carriageway, so the bikes can go through, like this cross-hatching shit here, you know. Just put a groove through, so we can get through in the braking zone before we hit a roundabout. Or traffic lights or whatever, you know, it's just bloody ridiculous, all for cars. Cars and cyclists, we are second-class citizens. Make us first-class citizens, that's all I'm saying, guys, isn't it, really? We need to be special cases. I know you car drivers and cyclists who are non-bikers will say, no, that's stupid. Well, sorry, but it's dangerous out here, you know. we're as vulnerable as the cyclists, but we don't get all the cosseting separate lanes and all this stuff that cyclists get.